No six-pack, no designer clothes, no millionaire status. And yet, when you walk into a room, women notice you. They glance at you when they think you're not looking. Their voices change when they talk to you. Even other men react differently around you. Why? Because true attraction is silent. It's something you carry in your presence, not just in your appearance. Psychologists call this primal status awareness, the ability to trigger deep-seated attraction cues in the minds of women without even speaking. Most men think attraction is about what they do, but the most attractive men in the world focus on who they are. In this video, we'll break down the 7 undeniable signs that you're a highly attractive man. Some of these might shock you. Others will confirm what you've always suspected. But once you see them, you'll never be able to unsee them. Let's get started. Sign 1. Women hold eye contact longer than normal. Attraction isn't always loud. It's not always obvious. But if you pay attention, women give away subtle clues most men completely ignore. The first sign, eye contact. Most people make eye contact out of politeness. A quick glance, a brief moment, then they look away. But when a woman is truly attracted to you, her eyes behave differently. She holds eye contact just a little longer. Her pupils dilate slightly. She might look away, but then look back. Why? Because eye contact is one of the oldest and most primal signals of attraction. Studies in human psychology show that prolonged eye contact triggers the release of phenylethylamine, a chemical linked to romantic attraction. It's the same chemical that floods the brain when you're falling in love. And here's the key. A woman can't control this reaction. It's her brain's way of saying, "This man is different. This man is interesting. I need to see more." Not all eye contact means attraction, though. If it's quick and emotionless, she's just being polite. If she's looking at everyone the same way, she's not locked in on you. But if she holds it for just a second too long, if she looks back after looking away, or if she smiles subtly while locking eyes with you, she's feeling something. The best part? When you return her gaze with confidence, without breaking it too soon or looking away nervously, you amplify that attraction. Confidence isn't about talking big. It's about holding your ground, even in silence. And when a woman feels that energy from a man, she wants more of it. Sign 2. People respect your presence without you needing to prove yourself. Have you ever walked into a room and felt a shift in the energy? People notice you. They acknowledge you, sometimes without even realizing it. This isn't about being the loudest guy in the room. It's not about demanding attention. It's about something deeper, a presence that naturally commands respect. Highly attractive men don't need to prove themselves. They don't need to force respect out of people. They simply exist in a way that makes others take notice. This happens because of a powerful psychological phenomenon called status perception. People instinctively recognize social value, whether it's in the way someone moves, speaks, or even stands. Highly attractive men give off the signals of high status without trying. They don't fidget or look uncomfortable in their own skin. They speak deliberately, not rushing to fill silence. They take up space confidently, rather than shrinking themselves. Women and people in general pick up on these subconscious signals. When you give off status energy, women react differently to you. They lean in when you speak. They hesitate before interrupting you. They follow your lead in conversations rather than controlling them. This doesn't just apply to romantic attraction. Men with this kind of presence get taken more seriously in every area of life: business, friendships, social interactions. True attractiveness isn't about a six-pack or a designer suit. It's about the unshakable confidence of a man who knows his own worth. Sign 3. Women find excuses to touch you. Attraction isn't just about words, it's about proximity. One of the biggest indicators that you're a highly attractive man? Women breaking personal space barriers around you. They find reasons, excuses to touch you. A light tap on the arm when they laugh. Brushing something off your shirt that isn't really there. Holding onto your shoulder for balance when adjusting their shoe. These aren't accidents. They're subconscious tests, a way for women to gauge their own attraction to you. See, when a woman is attracted to a man, her body naturally wants to close the gap. When she touches you, even subtly, she's doing something deeper. She's checking your reaction. Women don't touch men they aren't comfortable with. And they definitely don't touch men they aren't at least curious about. So if you notice women initiating any kind of physical contact, especially if it's in a subtle, non-obtrusive way, it's a powerful sign that they're feeling something. When it happens more than once, when she's feeling something, this is where it gets interesting. Here's the key. How you react matters just as much as the touch itself. If you pull away nervously, she's likely to interpret it as a rejection, which will cause her to shut down emotionally. On the other hand, if you act like you didn't even notice the touch, she might start to assume you're not interested. But here's the golden rule. If you respond with calm confidence, if you acknowledge the touch with a playful smirk, a teasing comment, or even a simple return touch, that's when things get exciting. Why? Because now you're building tension. And when you build tension the right way, attraction doesn't just stay in her mind, it takes over her entire body. So remember this. How you respond to small gestures of intimacy or interest is crucial in determining whether that attraction continues to grow or fizzles out. Now let's dive into another big sign. When a woman gets nervous or fidgety around you, you might notice her acting a little off, maybe even uncomfortable. But here's the truth. Attraction is often not as straightforward as you might think. In fact, one of the biggest giveaways that a woman is drawn to you is when she starts to act nervous. This doesn't mean she's disinterested or awkward. It's the opposite. Think about it for a moment. When someone is in the presence of someone they admire or feel intimidated by, they start behaving differently. You've probably noticed it before. Her voice might change. She might play with her hair, touch her neck, or adjust her clothes, even though there's no reason to. She's not consciously doing this. It's a subconscious response to the nervous energy that her body produces when she feels attracted to someone. What's even more fascinating is that women, just like men, feel pressure when they're around someone they consider high value. This nervous energy can show up in different ways. Maybe she's twirling her hair while talking to you, or maybe she's touching her lips or neck, both of which are sensitive areas connected to attraction. She might laugh at things that aren't even that funny, just to seem more engaged. And then there's the shifting in her seat, the constant adjustment of her clothes or her body. It's all part of that nervous energy that she's trying to control. The thing is, some guys mistake these signs for disinterest or awkwardness, but in reality, it's a sign of emotional arousal. Evolutionary psychology studies have shown that when a woman is attracted to a man, her body goes through physiological changes. Her heart rate increases, her skin becomes more sensitive, and her adrenaline levels spike. All of this contributes to the fidgeting and shifting. So if you ever notice a woman seeming a little fidgety around you, don't assume she's uncomfortable. It might just mean she's struggling to keep it together because your presence is affecting her. And here's the secret: if you stay calm, confident, and grounded, your energy will help stabilize hers, making her feel safe and even more attracted to you. Attraction is all about energy, and when you control your own, it has a powerful effect on her. Let's move on to the next sign. If you've ever wondered how to tell if you're a highly attractive man, stop focusing only on how women treat you. Instead, pay attention to how other men act around you. This might sound surprising, but here's a brutal truth. When you walk into a room with natural dominance, it changes the social dynamic. Other men pick up on it, and they feel it. You might notice some men subtly trying to one-up you in conversations. Others may act overly friendly, almost as if they're trying to win your approval. And a few might even become defensive or standoffish, as if they feel threatened. This isn't paranoia. It's rooted in science. According to dominance hierarchy theory, men unconsciously rank themselves in social settings. When an alpha enters the room, the hierarchy shifts, and the other men either adjust or compete for status. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be the loudest or most aggressive person in the room. In fact, the most dominant men are often the ones who speak the least. But when they do speak, everyone listens. A highly attractive man doesn't need to prove himself. His presence alone challenges the other men. And what's really interesting is how this affects the women in the room. When women see men reacting to you with respect or subtle competition, it boosts your status in their eyes. Why? Because social proof is a powerful force. A man who is recognized as valuable by other men automatically becomes more attractive to women. So the next time you notice men acting differently around you, take it as a compliment. You're not just any guy in the room. You're the guy everyone notices, and women can't help but be drawn to. Here's another sign that you might be highly attractive. People naturally gravitate towards you. Have you ever been in a social setting where people just seem drawn to you? Maybe it's at a party, at work, or even at a cafe. Wherever you go, people want to be near you, they open up, and they just feel comfortable around you. This isn't just coincidence. It's a sign of your magnetic energy. Now, this magnetic energy doesn't come from luck. It comes from something far more powerful: your high-value presence. A truly attractive man doesn't just sit in the corner, hoping to be noticed. He creates an atmosphere around him. His posture is relaxed, yet confident. His energy is calm, yet engaging. His communication is smooth and effortless, and because of this, people naturally move toward him without even realizing why. Studies in nonverbal communication show that people are instinctively drawn to those who exhibit open body language, steady eye contact, and controlled vocal tones. When you embody this, it works without you even trying. Women don't just find you attractive, they feel something different when they're around you. It's an energy they want to be close to. And once they associate that feeling with you, they'll keep coming back for more. Finally, let's talk about the signs when women try to impress you. Most guys are busy trying to impress women, but a truly attractive man flips the script. Instead of seeking approval, he inspires it. One of the clearest signs that a woman finds you attractive is when she starts trying to impress you. She might talk about her achievements, subtly hint at how she's different from other women, or dress a little extra when she knows you'll be around. She'll laugh at your jokes, even the ones that aren't funny. This isn't random behavior, it's biological. Women are wired to compete for high-value men, whether they realize it or not. When a woman is attracted to you, she wants to stand out. She wants to be the one who catches your attention. This is why women often play hard to get with average men. But with a high-status man, they do the opposite. They lean in, they open up, and they put in the effort, not because they have to, but because they don't want to lose their chance. So if you notice a woman trying to prove herself to you, it's a clear sign she's not just attracted, she's invested. And once a woman invests in you, she's already hooked. If you found value in this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Here at Stoic Guide, we break down the psychology of attraction, masculinity, and personal power so you can master every area of your life. Drop a comment below. What sign have you noticed the most in your own life? And until next time, stay strong, stay sharp, and keep moving forward.